Hi friends, happy Friday. Oh, I feel like we should be going to the dog park. We're not going to the dog park. Zoe's not with us. But welcome to the vlog. So today we have all kinds of adventures planned. We are actually on our way to the Home Depot because you guys know we are in the market for a new smoker because ours kept catching fire. So we are gonna get a fancy new one. Say hi, babe.
We're gonna look at a fancy new one.
We're gonna look at a fancy new one, and more than likely we're gonna get one.
At Home Depot by way of AM PM.
Oh yeah. So I've been driving. Here's the thing. Does anybody else, like when you drive your spouse's vehicle for a number of days or months,
Break things.
Break things? It's not broken. It's not broken. But his back tire is not flat, but it definitely needs some air. So he's like, why is it? Like, he hasn't driven his truck in forever, and I was driving it because I was helping my mom move. And now we need to stop and...
Yeah, and the other time you almost caught it on fire.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Speaking of fires, yeah, and thank goodness, you guys, this is the craziest story ever. It's story time with the berries. I had his truck and I was driving, and it just so happened that Sean was on the road at the same time as well. Totally not planned. He was going from one office to another during a work day, and it just so happened that we were like on the same road at the same time, and he was like, oh hey, that's my truck, and it almost caught fire. So I was really glad that he was there, because he was like, you sent me a text, right? Yeah, he sent me a text. He's like, you don't smell that? And I didn't know he was even around me, and I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, the truck, I'm right next to you. And it was like billowing smoke out. Yeah, so there's...
Yeah, because it was the brake, the caliber was stuck around the rotor, and so it was creating a lot of heat, and then as soon as you pull over, then it just started billowing smoke.
Yeah, that was a good time. So I'm really thankful that he was there, because that could have been really, really bad. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop and put air in the tire. That was a really long story to tell you we're putting air in the tire. So we're putting air in the tire, and then we're gonna go get us a new smoker, and then we're gonna probably go to the store and find something to smoke it with.
Yep.
Smoke it with?
Smoke in it.
Smoke in it. That's what we're gonna do. Happy Friday. All right, well, if this is any indication for how today's gonna go. We pulled up to the AM/PM over here, and the air machine compressor situation is out of order. So on our way to Home Depot, there's actually a really bright sun.
That's not good for your lighting.
No, it's really bad.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh geez, that's really bad.
We'll get back with you. Okay, bye.
And we're back. Oh my gosh, this is such a shit show. So the air compressor situation was out of order, so we are on our way to Chevron, because I also didn't leave us with any gas in here either. So we're gonna go to Chevron, put some gas in, put some air in the tire, and we are gonna be ready to get this day going. Right?
Right.
Sean is a man who knows what he wants, because this is what we're going with.
There's Pro D2 575.
It's just us, so we don't need a huge one, but it is the Wi-Fi technology. So it looks like we're getting that one. What are we gonna have for dinner?
Probably a tri-tip, I think.
Sean said even this wood pellet situation is a lot bigger than the one we have, so I think this will do. All right, we got the Traeger, and I have a happy husband. That's right. That's right. Now he's lucky I brought the guns, so we're gonna lift this into the truck. Then there's a Les Schwab over here, so I think we're gonna poke around in there. We're thinking he needs some new tires. We're not getting that today. All right, we went to Les Schwab, but they don't have like any catalogs out or anything, and normally they have this like digital virtual wheel center, but because everyone has cooties right now, they took that down. So we'll just check out wheels and tires and stuff probably
virtually online
at leschwab.com. So now we are at the grocery store because now we need to find some meats to smoke. But we're not going to do that tonight, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because Sean wants to have it smoke for a good little while to smoke all the newness off.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see what meats we can find. All right, we made it home. So now a little impromptu grocery haul. Let's see what we got at the grocery store, and then I'll show you what other little items we picked up from the depot. First, we'll start with Home Depot. We have a stirring stick. Complimentary, thank you. And then we got little grease buckets for the old Traeger.
All right.
Do you mind? Okay, and then we have a paintbrush. Ooh, I wonder what we're doing with that. You guys will see. And then more paintbrushes, but smaller. We got a little, oh, thanks, babe. A little dish for said paint. A paint can opener. And a random screw that was in the backseat of the truck. And then we have our wood pellets. This is mesquite, which Zoe is a big fan of. So we have these. Babe, is the other ones that we have different? Like hickory or something. It's all up in my face. Yeah, those.
Hickory, maple, and cherry.
And now we have mesquite. And then obviously you guys saw we had the smoker, obviously. Paid for that. All right, now for the little grocery haul that we got. So these, Jesus. So these items here are for dinner tonight because Sean wants to have the smoker going for several hours before we actually put any food in it. So we got some chicken breast. We have peanut oil, buttermilk, nice butter pickles. Actually, these are garlic dill pickle slices, but they're little slices, which are delicious. And then we have Frank's Red Hot sauce.
What are we making?
What are we making, friends? Oh, and we have this delicious potato salad. What are we making? Any guesses? Any guesses? If you guessed, what is it called? Basically like a Nashville hot, essentially, right? And flour. Yeah, and flour. Essentially, it's like a Nashville hot, right?
Well, no, it's a little different.
Frank's Red Hot. It's kind of the same, right? Anyways, we are having chicken sandwiches, and you will see how they're made later because we will, of course, be vlogging. And then for the first situation we are going to have in the smoker, we are going to do some smoked pork, and we're going to do pulled pork, little pulled pork sandwiches, just to prove.
Yeah, now that the store has toilet paper, but now they don't have a tri-tip.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's so funny. It's so like hit and miss with what they have. It's crazy. So, so now we're gonna do some pulled pork sandwiches, which actually works really well because Sean seems to think I don't like pork and that I don't like fatty pork. Well, here's the thing. I'm picky. You guys know this. I'm really quirky with all things, but like with steaks, I don't want to like eat the fat, so I cut the fat off of our steaks. But like if it's like marbled like this, and if it's all pulled apart, and if it just like melts in my mouth, I'm okay. But I don't want to like bite into a hunk of fat. I don't know. So this is to prove him wrong. So I love the pulled pork sandwiches. And then we got some crunchy broccoli kind of slaw, which is really good. And then just some extra breakfast sausage and cheese for some breakfast burritos that we like to do. So
that we're making right now.
Do you know what the best score of this whole grocery situation is? I got a huge pack of paper towels, you guys. It's so awesome. It's really hit or miss still in the stores. Let me know in the comments if your stores are starting to carry paper products. Super hit and miss. So anytime I see something, I just grab a pack. But we actually were running low on the.
When we need them is when you grab a pack.
Yeah,
when we don't just hoard them.
No, we don't hoard them, but we were running low. And when I saw this huge pack, I was like, score! I was so excited. What you got, Zoe? You just enjoying?
Try to smell the Traeger one last time.
You want to say bye to your Traeger?
Bye, Traeger.
Bye, Traeger. Zoe. So not only can my husband make the best food ever, but he also makes the best Bloody Marys ever. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this is all jacked up, you guys. We've got bacon, we've got pickles, we've got an olive, and it's just freaking delicious. And the funny thing is, he doesn't even drink Bloody Marys, but he makes the best of them out there. So good.
It is recording.
Oh, good. We have our makings for breakfast burritos. So we've got eggs, we have sausage and chorizo mixed together, and potatoes. So it's gonna be delicious. So then I'm going to throw all this in a shell, and then we're gonna sear the shell so it's delicious and crispy and crunchy.
It is recording.
Thank you. Eggs. And we got fresh eggs from my mama because she's got chickens. This is not keto friendly.
Oh, I forgot the Tapatio. Be right back.
Tapatio.
What are those?
These are green Hatch Valley green peppers. Some finishing flaky salt. Some fresh ground pepper. Then we roll her up. Oh gosh, the pressure since people are watching.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not watching right now.
Not right now.
Just the usual. Freedom.
All right, so we are getting ready for our dinner for this evening. And so tonight's chicken sandwiches need to brine in pickle juice. The chicken breasts need to brine in pickle juice. What we just realized though is that we normally get the full breasts, but these are thinly sliced breasts. So normally we have a lot more chicken and we have leftovers for a few days. But so Sean is just making sure that they're nice and thin, and then he cuts the breast halves in half. And then essentially those little like steaks are what we use our sandwiches. Oh, you're still gonna pound it out. All right, so we are getting ready for our dinner for this evening. And so tonight's chicken sandwiches need to brine in pickle juice. The chicken breasts need to brine in pickle juice. What we just realized though is that we normally get the full breasts, but these are thinly sliced breasts. So normally we have a lot more chicken and we have leftovers for a few days. But so Sean is just making sure that they're nice and thin, and then he cuts the breast halves in half. And then essentially those little like steaks are what we use our sandwiches. Oh, you're still gonna pound it out. Nice and thin. There it is. Don't get your finger.
Ow!
Oh, stop. He lies. Last one. There we go. We've got all the chicken, and now we are going to put a pickle brine. Move your hand. Ooh, yeah. And see, I have these hot, what are they? Dill heat pickles is what they are. Oh, jeez. These dill heat pickles, these are so good. They are spicy, but they are pickled in peppers, and Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And there's some garlic in there as well. So, but we also have the new pickle juice that we just got. But we are gonna put some
Supplement.
more. We are going to supplement with this situation. Now they're just gonna sit here for like 5 hours-ish. 5, 6 hours?
Yeah, 5 hours.
5 hours. And so it's gonna get nice and juicy. It's gonna be delicious. And then you'll see what we will do with it here in a little. All right, so we've got the Traeger out of the truck into the house, and now Sean is getting ready to put it together. But what he was showing me is he opened this up, and you've got little, they made little spots here for a bottle, maybe of beer, or a Scentsy Go, if you will. So funny. But then also they have instructions on one of these tabs here on how to make it a little house for your kids or dogs, or for yourself if you want to, I guess. But yeah, even see how it like looks like an actual roof shingles here. So funny. So cute. So let the setup commence. So while Sean is busy setting up the Traeger, look what came. I am so excited because inside this box is the May 2020 whiff box. I am so excited, you guys. It has taken what seems like forever to come. I totally understand. I'm just the most impatient person ever in the history of ever. Scentsy is working at reduced staffing in the distribution centers, so it's taking a little bit longer to get orders out. Today is actually, what is it, the 15th today? And I ordered it on the 1st. So I am super ready. When I first tracked it, when it first shipped, it said it was actually going to be here yesterday. And so the UPS truck, I heard it pop up and I was like, oh, he's here, he's here. And so I ran downstairs and he drove right by. I was like, wait, you missed me. I was just so sad. And I thought, no, for sure he's gonna come back. And so like every time I thought I heard a truck, I was just like, wait, is that him? Is that him? Nope. And then I retracked my order and actually it was rescheduled to come today. But here she is. I'm so excited. So now we are going to do this unboxing in a whole separate video here for YouTube. So I'm gonna take a break here while Sean is setting up the Traeger, unbox this with its own video, and then we'll continue on with our evening. But I just had to share because I am so excited. It just arrived. All right, she's all set up. Look how cute.
The Traeger 10,000.
Yeah, Traeger 10,000. She's definitely a little bigger than the last one we had. So cute. Definitely a lot larger. Oh, thanks. This is really nice. And then it's got the little Wi-Fi capabilities, which is really nice.
Oh, and then it came with
Where's gonna come up? Ooh, another
thermometer. Then you plug it in there.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's perfect.
Right to your phone.
That's really good. I love it. So, are we gonna fire it up tonight?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna fire it up tonight, but we're actually going to do our dinner in it for tomorrow. Tomorrow, not tonight. We're just gonna fire it up just to get it starting to smoke. But she's all set up. You did good, babe.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so it has been several hours now, and the chicken is all good and brine. So now we are going to
pat it dry.
Pat it dry. And then we will continue with the process and get ready for dinner.
Riveting.
Why are you laughing at me? Another fantastic thing about this new Traeger that the hubby got is it's much bigger than the old one and it's taller, so we can actually do our beer can chicken. So this little stand situation is where you put the beer can, right? Yeah. And then you put the whole chicken over top, carcass. On top of this, and it supposedly makes really good, super moist chicken. So we are excited to give that a try. We're not super big beer drinkers. We like beer. We appreciate beer. We love going to breweries. Breweries. And I haven't even been drinking yet. Jeez Louise. Anyways, we like beer. is what I'm trying to say. But leave a comment down below if you have tried the beer can chicken, if you've made it at home, and what beer you like to use. because we've been talking about like what beer and stuff to use. So I personally like Blue Moon personally. Hubby loves a good amber beer, but I don't know if those are the types of beers that you use for beer can chicken. I have no idea. So, but yeah, I'm really excited that this new smoker actually fits our beer can situation now. See, look, it fits. The old Traeger, it would not fit. Jeez, are you gonna be okay?
I thought you were talking to me.
No, this guy. The old Traeger. This guy. Oh my gosh. It's always keeping me laughing. This Traeger is much bigger. The old one, there was no way we were going to be able to fit even like this in there. Well, it would fit that, but just no chicken with a beer can and all of that. So look at that. It looks so small in there. It's fantastic. Don't worry. We are going to move this outside. We're not going to smoke inside. What you doing over there, Zozo? You digging for toys? Is that what we're doing? Oh, come on. What are you doing? You're so cute. Can you speak? You sit. You speak? Oh, that's a good girl. She got a new toy last night. And she loves it. She's such a good girl. Okay, so Sean has salted and peppered all the chicken. And then over here, we've got the situation here, which is flour and it's salt and pepper, I'm assuming, and a little bit of cayenne.
Yep.
All right, is that it?
Yes, chef.
Is there anything else? Thanks,
Nope.
chef. And then we've got buttermilk and pepper. Is there salt in there as well or no? Just
No, just pepper.
pepper. So we're getting everything ready. He's getting the cast irons ready.
With the one cast iron.
Well, one cast, that's right. We've got a non-stick situation here, and we are pouring all of the Frank's Red Hot sauce in here. We add a big old knob of butter. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then we're gonna fry up the chicken in the skillet, in the cast iron skillet. And we are using peanut oil to fry up the chicken with, and it does make a difference whether it's peanut oil or vegetable oil or whatever. It does need to be peanut oil. So
For
because
this
of,
recipe.
for this particular recipe, because of the heat, is that what it is?
Yeah, the smoking point.
The smoking point, because he's all fancy. You can tell he's the chef. I just like to eat the food.
Love or pepper. Doctor.
So first the flour, then the buttermilk, then the flour. Get golden brown, little chickies. So good. And these are so good leftover, you guys. So good. All right, dinner is all ready. We have our chicken sandwiches and we have French fries. And because I like carbs with my carbs, we have potato salad. So, all right, so we have eaten our delicious dinner. It was so freaking good. So now we are going to move this party outside and get the brand new Traeger going. But I wanted to show you the cute little house in a box situation. We're gonna offer it up to our neighbors. They've got a couple of kids, so I think that they'll have a lot of fun with it. But check out how cute this is. So cute. So you've got, so you would cut one of these sides and then you would basically essentially turn the box inside out. Mm-hmm. So cute. So you've got a little pickup truck with a dog. So cute. So cute. Oh, you want me to move?
Yep. There's Babe down there.
Oh, babe, you're delicious. I love animals, but I also love to eat them. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love that they did this. It's going to be so fun for our neighbors' kids. I love it. So cute. Zoe likes it. It's Zoe approved. She's like, I have no idea what's happening. What's happening? My kennel's bigger. All right, she's all set up outside. Looks so nice. We are loving it. And how funny it is that this, this was the old one. It was so little. Oh, get a little side by side here. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, that's so funny. So the smaller one obviously was the one from before, and the bigger Mama Jamma is the one we just got today. So it looks so nice. I love it. So I think we are gonna sell for super cheap, give away the old Traeger. Maybe someone will be able to fix it. So we'll see, but we are super happy with the new one, so we'll see how she does. Zoe, what's the matter, boo? Nice and full. And we'll get ready to fire her up. Okay, we are going to prime the auger. So fancy. Is it priming?
Sure is.
That's what it says it's doing. I don't hear anything. Are we supposed to hear something? Zoe doesn't believe it either. It's making noise now. I asked Sean what the auger is. The auger is the dealio that spins to process the wood chip, the chips, right?
Move it from pellets. The hopper down to the fire.
So we are hearing it. Priming complete.
350 and press ignite.
Is it doing it? Press dial.
Did you push it? Okay. Now ignite.
Wow. It even sounds fancy. Igniting. Oh. Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we officially have smoke. That actually smells good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
My favorite thing of this whole Traeger is the chimney. I just think it's so cute. It's also nice that it won't just billow out smoke like crazy like the other one, but it's so cute. I like your new toy, babe.
Yeah, we're up 2 degrees, looking good. 3 degrees. 4 degrees.
Oh, we're building. All right, so it has now been at 350 for 20 minutes.
Yep.
And now we are adjusting it to 450 for
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
And then it'll be primed, seasoned, ready to go.
Correct to go. All right. All right. So we have started our little rub situation here. This is a combination of different seasonings and spices, obviously. Salt, pepper, some smoky peppers, cayenne, onion powder, garlic powder, all kinds of stuff. Really, really yummy. So I have sprinkled this over the top, and I'm just gonna make sure it's evenly coated here. And you want to not forget the sides. So all the extra, it's gonna fall off here. That's okay. So I'm just gonna get it on the sides. And I know it looks like a lot of seasoning, but
it is.
Don't worry. It'll be great. Plus we're gonna put the mustard on it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got all the sides and everything all nice and seasoned. Okay, so just taking the rest of the seasoning. Season the fat too, because your fat's gonna get in with the pulled pork. The pulled part. This looks great. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think it looks outstanding.
Action.
My cameraman. So now we've got a little bit of just regular yellow mustard that you're just gonna put over top here and just rub it in. It's gonna be so yummy.
That's a lot of seasoning.
That is a lot of seasoning. He always tells me to season with authority. We might be thirsty tomorrow evening. It's good though. How's it look?
That's good.
I think it's great. Ooh, there's the flame. All right, we have successfully seasoned the Traeger for the first time. Shutdown cycle has begun. It's gonna take about 25 minutes to shut her down. And then Sean was saying that he's gonna probably fire it up for a little while tomorrow before we actually put the pork on. And take 3. Good morning. Hello, happy Saturday. Yes, take 3, because I can't seem to put the words together this morning. Oh my goodness, happy Saturday. Today we are already starting out the smoker. Sean just fired it up. He just fired it up. I am getting ready to actually run to the store. I'm gonna we need some more bacon. And then as it turns out, during this pandemic, everybody needs dry yeast as well. It's really hard to find. So I'm gonna go to a different store to try to find some dry yeast. We are hoping to make our own pizza here soon. So we have everything else that we need. We've got the flour, we've got all the toppings, cheese, all of that stuff. We just need some dry yeast. So figure I'll go to a different store, try to find that. So, and then after that, you'll see what else we have planned. So, happy Saturday, you guys. Well, friends, I wish I could say that this shopping trip was fruitful. I definitely did not leave here empty-handed, but know what I did leave here without? Dry yeast. Because there's no dry yeast. It's a hot commodity, apparently. They are starting to have flour back on the shelves, which we already have, but so I'm like, where's the dry yeast? So I text Sean and let him know. I'm like, hey, Still no dry yeast. I actually took a picture of the shelf where it should have been, and he's like, I'm just gonna find it on Amazon. So he found some on Amazon, so we'll just get it whenever it delivers there. But so weird. Don't you guys find it so weird, like the super random things that are sold out of your local grocery stores? It is starting to get somewhat back to normal, but there are, I mean, there are still some certain things that you're like, why? Why is this like such a hot commodity that I can't get, even if my life depended on it? It's so crazy. Anyways, all right, going to head on home and get some breakfast going. It's time to fire up the smoker so we can put the pork in for our pulled pork sandwiches for tonight. What do we do?
Set to 225 and enter igniting.
There she goes. All right, she looks good. Such a rough life. Zoe? Zoe? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, my Zoe. Oh, hello. Good morning. What are you doing? Zoe? Say hi to our friends. Hi, friends.
Woof. Woof.
We should get her to howl tonight.
Oh.
Don't fall. Zoe, so for those of you...
Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Ow. Ow.
So is that not just like the cutest thing you've ever seen? So Zoe, she doesn't really know how to howl. So later tonight, I think we'll really get her going, and it is the funniest thing that you will ever see. Cracks me up every single time. It never gets old, even after all these years. I just love her. She's so stinking cute. And whatever she's doing with her tongue while this like howling situation is happening, nobody actually knows. But she's the cute. Okay, so the pork has been going for several hours at this point. We're getting ready for dinner, but after dinner, we are going to play around in some paint. Would you guys like to see what we are gonna have some fun with? If you have been with me for any amount of time, you have seen my warmer display that I have purchased on eBay through Oak Dudes. He's amazing. He does a really, really amazing job at constructing these beautiful platforms for the Scentsy warmers. And I have another one. So I'm gonna show you what this display looks like and kind of what I'm thinking. So here is the newer display. So you can see it's smaller, which is nice. So if you are maybe just starting out as a consultant, or you just like the smaller size of it, this is really great. It still has a ton of outlets, as you can see. So you've got 4 in the front, you've got 2 on both sides, and then you've got 2 in the back as well. So still a ton of outlets to be able to plug in your warmers and share them. So what I'm thinking, and if you guys saw my larger display from before, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is color the stars purple, and I think I'm gonna color these platforms here, paint them purple. So I'll do purple purple, purple. Do the stars purple. Stars purple, and then I think I'm gonna do paint the business card holder purple just to give it a little pop of color. So I still have the paint from my pegboard that my bars hang on. So we're gonna use that same purple and just kind of play around a little bit.
Are you recording?
I'm recording.
Good. I'm gonna need another take.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh my goodness, that looks so yummy. Would you like me to do something?
No.
Yes. Oh yeah. All right, we just pulled the bone out, and now it's time to pull the rest of the pork. It's gonna be delicious. So Sean left me alone to pull the pork by myself, and he's like, you better not be eating it. But we have to taste it, right? It's really good. He's gonna be so mad when he sees this. All right, the pork has been pulled. Look how delicious that looks. It tastes delicious too.
We're gonna use a little.
We are going to use a little bit of our favorite Adam's Meat Shop Sizzlin' Habanero barbecue sauce to coat it for our sandwiches.
Just a little bit.
Perfect. All right, it's time for dinner. Look how cute our sliders look. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Does that not look amazing? All right, we're gonna mow down. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. As it turns out, it's raining.
That's
so
our morning voice.
That is our morning voice. We were gonna take the girl on a walk before the rain started, but the rain has started. So we are just gonna kind of hang out. We have the AC guy coming to do some maintenance on our AC. So I'm going to take this opportunity to change out all of my wax warmers.
We're going live tonight.
And we're going live tonight in our VIP group to have a little sniff sesh with Sean. We're going to sniff out the Father's Day bundle, which is launching tomorrow. We're also going to have him sniff through the May Whiff Box little samples. So that's going to be super, super fun. He's always a hoot and a half in our VIP group. So the VIP group, you are a hoot and a half.
Yeah. Two hoots.
Just so you guys know, because I have had a lot of people ask to be added to my VIP group. My VIP group is just for my customers. So I love connecting with you guys. I love connecting with other consultants, but in my VIP group, it is just for my customers. So if you have requested and I have declined, I try to send everybody messages so you guys know, but in case you were wondering, that is why. So we are going to go upstairs now and try to find because your girl here has all kinds of wax. So we're going to find a good scent to have throughout the house so that when our AC guy gets here, he's going to say, oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. Good morning, Zoe.
Wow.
We don't have a cat. That's Sean.
Zoe, say good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning.
All right, let's take a look through here and see what we've got. I'm kind of thinking maybe blueberry cheesecake, potentially. Sean really likes that. I like doing kind of bakery scents. Well, you guys know I prefer bakery scents anyway, but a nice good clean scent would be good too, though. Aloe water and cucumber. I won't do candy dandy, that's so light. Could always do my new favorite mixture of apple butter frosting and churro. Amazing. Bonfire Beach, that would be kind of good. We'll put that as a maybe. Dumbo is always a really good one. Let's see what else. By the way, just so you guys know, these are my bars. These are not for sale. I just have to say that. Ooh, Simply Vanilla. You can never go wrong with just a good vanilla. Should I do that and hazelnut frosting? Do like a mixture of the two downstairs? Maybe I'll do that. Or I do have a few Simply Vanilla. Maybe I'll just rock Simply Vanilla all throughout the downstairs. Oh, the struggle. The struggle is so real. And then I've got all of my pumpkin scents over here. We are not going to be reaching for the pumpkin scents, but oh my goodness. Ugh. This is always the hardest part, is finding out which scents you want to warm. Okay, so I've decided we're just going to do the Simply Vanilla all throughout the downstairs. So I love this scent so much. This definitely takes me back to like one of the very first purchases I ever made with Scentsy. This was definitely one of my very first bars. So this kind of makes me feel nostalgic every time I smell this. I know that may sound silly, but this is just such a pretty perfumey vanilla scent. It's so nice. You guys know I love a good bakery vanilla, but this is just, it's a very perfumey vanilla. It's very, very pretty. Lazy Sunday morning for our Zoe. Why are you laughing?
Because I was making noise.
Oh.
Are you recording?
I'm recording. Because Zoe's so cute. The rain makes her sleepy. I think everything makes her sleepy. Are you sleepy? Isn't she just the cutest, you guys? She's just the cutest. And look at these little fuzzy toes. These fuzzy toes. Okay, so last night after we ate dinner, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. Food coma, seriously. So now we are getting ready to play around with painting the warmer display stand. So we are going to take the paint from the pegboard and pour it out, and then we're gonna start painting. So check it out with us. Now we stir it up because it's been a hot minute since we've had this.
Yeah, it's probably a couple years.
Yeah,
at least a year or more.
yeah, a couple of years. You just stir it up real good and it should still be fine. So I think she's pretty much done for now, but look at how much better it looks. I mean, it's a beautiful stand anyway, and if you are someone who you just like everything all white, like that is, this is definitely the stand for you. But I like the little pops of color and Scentsy purple. I mean, it just doesn't really get better than that. So Love it. I think it turned out really good. And I plan on the warmer stand I already have. I think I'm going to give it a few more pops because right now I think all it has that's purple is just the stars.
I think so.
So I think I really like the way these little platforms look colored purple. So, and I've got plenty of paint, so I'll probably do that sometime in the future too. What do you guys think? So like I said, if you are interested in these stands, definitely let me know, or I will link John's information down below in the description. He is on eBay under Oak Dudes 1, and he does a phenomenal job with these displays. They are absolutely beautiful. Whether you are a consultant or you just want these to display your warmers, they're beautiful. So definitely contact him. He does a phenomenal job. All right, so it is Sunday evening now, and we have finished up some delicious leftovers, which was absolutely amazing. We had our chicken sandwiches for dinner tonight, but now I'm going to actually paint my nails. I've had a lot of people ask, hey, what are you doing for your nails these days, especially because salons are not open. I used to use Color Street. I still have some Color Street, and that's a really good option as well. Super easy. They're basically like stickers, but they are actual nail polish. That's a super easy option. I know a couple of consultants there, but my most recent love is actually Gel Moment, and they actually have like little kits and stuff. I will actually link my girlfriend's information down below. She has a channel here on YouTube. She lives locally here in my neighborhood. She's super, super sweet, super knowledgeable, and like I said, knows all like the ins and outs of all of this stuff. And there's so many awesome polishes. It's a gel polish. If you get one of the kits, it comes with an LED light, and you are going to see just how easy it is. You just paint it on. You can do 1 or 2 coats if you want to, and it cures under the LED light, and then it's dry and ready to go, which is super, super cool. And there's all different polishes and finishes and all of that stuff. So you are going to see, we're going to do that right now. Okay, so first with the Gel Moment stuff, and all of this, like especially if you get the kit, it's going to give you like step-by-step instructions, as well as if you go to my girlfriend Shannon's channel. She's really great at giving you like step-by-step instructions, but you're gonna want to, and they give you a little like nail file as well, but I also have these little files or buffers that you can kind of roughen up your nails just a little bit. That's just gonna give the gel polish something to grip onto. So it's kind of rough, but it's not like actually taking any of like your nail bed off. So we've got that. And now in this kit, it actually comes with little cleansers, which is really nice. So they're just little alcohol pads. So even if you decide you want to piecemeal what your own kit is going to be, these are just little alcohol pads. That's just to clean your nails and to get any excess oils off of your nails. So that way it's nice and clean. Because if you don't do this step, then your gel polish is just going to slip basically right off your nails. All nice and clean. Okay, so we are ready to paint the fingernails. So this particular color I am choosing is called Seaside Sunday, and it's just a really pretty, it's a really pretty kind of corally color. I know the lighting in here isn't super great, but you will see it's a really pretty corally color, which I really like. So, and if you get one of the beginner kits, it'll come with your LED light, and all you need is just to, by the way, don't ever shake these polishes, you just roll it. So you just roll it just to get it nice and mixed up. Take take my little brand new sticker off. I haven't used this polish yet. And you can either use like 1 or 2 coats, whatever you decide. I like 2, maybe even 3 coats. So you use just a really thin layer of polish. Let me just show you. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. And these polishes are not going to dry by air. You do need to have the LED light. So just a nice thin polish coating just to start out with. And then you have your LED light here. And this is not gonna work. Bink. There we go. Okay, so there we have it. So I am all cured up, and see how shiny that is? That is just 1 coat. I know that this lighting is really terrible, but so I just want to show you. So this little lighting curing set here, it just cures in 60 seconds, which is really, really nice. And this, this particular light does 2 fingers at a time. There's like a professional set that does 4 fingers at a time. But yeah, so I love this color. It's really, really pretty, really shiny. And that's not even with a top coat, you guys. So you just do 1 or 2 coats, whatever you feel like you like, and it's all set. All right, so all the digits are done. Look how pretty this color is. It's so pretty. It's just a really nice, springy, summery coral color. I know the lighting in here is horrendous, but seriously, they're all dry. It only took a couple of minutes. So this is an amazing system, and I really, really love it. So if you are looking for a nice, easy nail system, definitely check out my girl Shannon. Let her know I sent you. I will link her information down below, her channel information, her contact information, her website, all of that jazz. I will link it into the description box. Like I said, let her know that I sent you, and she will take really good care of you. Gel moment, it is fabulous. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this weekend for the vlog. We had a lot of fun. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like the vlogs, if you like these kinds of videos. Definitely give it a thumbs up. If you are new, please subscribe. Otherwise, we will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.
Adios.
Bye.